Some good stuff here, isn't there, mate?
Yeah, you know, pound a piece, I just took a lot.
Yeah, I know nothing. I know nothing about vinyl, like literally.
I'm just trying to narrow it down here. 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's nothing here that's overpriced by any means.
This one's pretty good. The U2.
Yeah.
Thinking about that one, and then there's this one.
Sergeant Pepper got that.
But it's too beat up. I don't know if I can save it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So you're going back.
It is a tough one. Some of the other stuff's just worth looking at.
Because it's not a toy. It's not a toy. Collectible item.
Can I have a look at that, mate?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the condition of it. Adidas Tag.
Alright, thank you.
Adidas Performance. It says it's a 1995 one, but I don't know.
Football. I ain't got a clue about football, so.
Hummus?
Oh.
What for, my dear? What for?
One?
What do you want?
Huh?
I'm buying that. It's not £1.
No, he's buying that.
Definitely not £1.
No.
£1?
£10.
Laugh out loud. Take 8 on it, mate. It's better than 1, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, go on then.
Did you do okay with this art then?
Yeah, I do okay. Yeah, I do commissions as well.
So what, are you on Facebook?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook, Instagram.
Keep up the good work anyway.
Oh, thank you.
Okie dokie. This is more like it. You got any more stuff coming out, mate?
Nearly there, mate.
A lot of old stuff here, mate.
What?
What do you got on the radio, mate?
Radio, which one?
Satio one.
Satio.
That
£5 quid.
£5.
Yeah.
What have you got on the JVC? Oh, it's down here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Under these posters. For the car. CD player, I think.
£5 quid.
£5.
Still £5 quid, mate, really. If
You're £5 quid. You're £5. Oops. You're a £5 store, aren't you, mate?
Not everything, no.
I'm only messing with you. What have we got here?
Yeah, movie posters.
Oh, now I'll look at these.
Can't get that. Can't get the side kick now.
This art is absolutely awesome. Just admiring your art again.
Oh, thank you.
How you doing with it?
Huh?
How you doing?
People have said how much they like it.
But
Not many
nobody's
people have
buying
put their
it.
hand in the pocket yet. I mean, I'm only charging £1 for a small one, £2 for a medium size, and £3 for a large.
No, it's not a lot, is it, at all?
It's not a lot. I'm just trying to.
You can't even buy the canvas for that.
Well, the canvases are, yeah.
You can't, no.
No.
No. That's without the work and the paint.
Yeah.
Go on, you want to buy them all, don't you?
Do you know what? I like supporting local artists, so I will buy a small canvas if you can find me something very dark and macabre. Yeah.
Kind of.
I like wolves and stuff.
I know you like wolves. They're not
I don't know.
dark, that's not dark.
Purple one. Black and white one at the end. That one, this one. If you look at that.
Too much. I think there's too much orange in that one. The black and white one you said.
There's a black and white one at the end. It's a medium size.
Oh, have you got any small ones like that?
I don't think I've got a black and white small one.
That'd be my sort of thing. What you got on the medium ones?
I like that one.
Pardon? How much? You mean £2?
Do you know what? That'll do me for my background art when I'm listing things, and I have supported a local artist, so
Thank you very much.
I'm going to buy that off you. Yeah?
And I haven't even. Oh, I have. I've signed it on the back. Look.
Oh, cool.
There you go.
Cadbury's Caramel. Whose store could this be? What else have we got? Pokemon. This looks familiar. This is another YouTuber. Carboot Table. Oh, she's got a Game Boy. Oh, that's wicked. How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Cool.
Not doing too badly so far. I'm on like £27.
27. You'll get to
Although
100.
to be fair, I spent that before I started. As you do.
Yeah, it's like I'm literally filming low now, so
Yeah.
I'm not getting anybody's face in any of these videos. But over there, if you go over there, there's a store that's got loads of records. Now I don't know enough about records,
No, I don't know.
but it's like Beatles and stuff like that. Yeah.
Ah, if they've
Now I'm at the friendly car boot. This is the small car boot. It's more you don't find a lot here, but sometimes you get lucky. So let's go and see what we can find. Oh, I just started filming you. It's you. How are you, mate?
Film me? What are you filming me for?
I'm not filming you. I'm filming Low.
Oh, I see. You're not from the tax office then?
Yeah, mate. I busted you. How you doing? You all right?
We're getting rid of stuff.
That's the main thing, mate.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Nah, just filming Low, mate. I'm just getting the videos of like the car boots, like lower down, though.
One of my mates, was it you? He had a drone and went over the car boot sale filming it.
Oh,
Was
that
it you, or the other
sounds.
chap?
Not me, mate. Not
He
me.
actually showed me his phone. He says, "Here, this is you, look." Zoomed in. He says, "The drone's up there. Look, can you see it?" No.
Nah.
Look, he zoomed in. He says, "Oh, I can see myself. Yeah, I'm looking at myself on there."
I wouldn't want to see myself at this time in the morning.
But he actually he does it for council as well. He goes over places with a drone, taking pictures of places. But he's doing this for fun.
All I've been doing today is buying things off local artists, just to put a smile on my face. Like literally, I've not really found anything. The guy got He-Man.
Yeah.
Wanted money for him.
Yeah.
The other ones, £10 a figure. They got weapons and stuff.
Yeah.
So I got a few bits off him. Other than that, there's a lot of vinyl. A lot of vinyl at the other, but you got things like Beatles, Doctor, Yellow Submarine and stuff like that, but they're all scratched to hell, so I didn't bother.
That's not good.
They were cheap,
Yeah.
£4.
You can't get rid of the scratches.
Don't worry. So 50% of the three.
just get rid of it. I'm at that point today where it's like, yeah. The less I've got to pack away at the end, the better. Well, yeah.
Pasta.
Probably where we're going it come out.
Hey up, mate, how are you?
Alrighty.
Got your planes still. So it looks like I've got another stray cat in the house. Come to disturb me while I'm sorting out my eBay stuff. Hello, puddy cat. What are you after? And we're back from the car boot. And it wasn't the best of days, to be honest, but it was a fun experience. Met a lot of good people there. As you can see from the video, I managed to get this top in the end. It's a Liverpool 1993 94 top. Beautiful condition. Still got the original tags. I absolutely love this. I'm not sure if it's a reproduction, to be honest. These generally do go for about £30 to £40. I had to really fight for this, because a lady was trying to snatch it off me, as you saw from the video, and she was offering the guy like £1. It's a £10 top. She then tried to get the Man United one for £1. Didn't work. I managed to get it for 8 though. I'm happy. I picked up some Masters of the Universe stuff. Picked this up again, second time now in about 5 weeks. Although this time it's a lot more complete. As you can see, it's got a lot more parts, just missing one part. If it would have been complete, you're looking at 20, as it is 10. So you know my thoughts on items that are worth 10, not worth listing. And this here, this is really cool, this is. Got to get some batteries to see if it works. It's called an Attacks track, I do believe. Paid a £5 on that, I paid £7 for the two. Nice bit of retro, not a lot of value. My cock-ups, there were many. There were a few actually. These two Dinosaurs, Jurassic Park. I love picking JP stuff up, Jurassic Park. It's missing its tail. That's an awful, that's a tragedy really, because that would have been worth about £15. As it is, I don't think it's worth anything. Same with this one, it's missing bits. Not worth a lot. It may go to charity shop. Who knows, you do make mistakes. Like these very, very creepy dolls. Aren't they scary? These are from Perfecto, which is around about the time of Cindy dolls. They look West German, to be honest. They're made in Hong Kong. They don't fetch a lot of money, to be honest. Sometimes they go for 5, sometimes for 10. I only paid £1, so I picked up these two guys, ladies and guys. These are from what's it called, LazyTown. These are still quite saleable, to be honest. I'll get 15 on them too. Paid £1. What else did I pick up from there? Picked a Spawn figure up. The Viking variation. Unfortunately, I think his weapons broke, so we're not looking at a major amount of money on him. It's not worth listing. Probably about £10 tops. This one is very interesting though. It is called Thunder Snake, and I do believe it must be from the 80s. It's what you call a bootleg, or they call them KO action figures. I've only seen one of these sell before, and it was a job lot in America for $250. There were 3 of them in that, so I reckon this must be worth about, I don't know, 50 to 70. So that's worth listing. And I picked up, I don't know where the other horse is. Oh, I do. I found it. This is part of the stables. I've got more of it. It's from Sleck. Always pick up Sleck. I've got 2 horses with it. Some of these horses can go for up to £30, the retired ones. So these were really good. Probably get 30, probably get 20. Who knows? Then I went and picked up, at the second car boot, I picked up 2 John Wayne videos. They're for me, because I am an old fart. I love my old films. These are called Tolos. They're from Mothercare. They're a toy from the 80s, and these actually do really well. I paid 50p a bag, and I'm probably looking at 15 quid a bag. So I'm really happy with them. Always look out for old Mothercare stuff. It's worth a lot. Or a little bit. Maybe. Now I picked up these 2 things here, swishy things. And the only reason why I picked them up, 50p each, because my daughters love these. Every Christmas we have a nostalgic presents. I wrap up for them. They're the best presents that they get. They love them. And I pick things from the childhood and we put them in. And we have a bloody good laugh about it. My best find from the car boot, oddly enough, was this. It is some art by a local artist. Her name is R. Pratt. Yes, that is a surname. And to be honest, I felt sorry for her because she'd done a lot of really good art. She put it out on the stores. As you've seen in the video, no one was like looking, or no one was really interested. And this is the sad thing about car boots. There's so many talented people out there in the country, you know, artists, crafters. Put some really good stuff out and people just walk by. It is tragic. It breaks my heart. So I always buy something off a local artist if I see one. If I don't buy anything, I'll always go and talk about it or compliment them, because it makes a huge difference to their day and for all the hard work that they're putting. So, I mean, my daughters are very artistically gifted and they're losing heart a little bit too. I would love to see a revival of the arts and crafts movement in the UK, and it's one of my other projects. I've got a group on arts and crafts revival, but I'm not going to bore you to death with that. I've got quite a few different groups and projects going on at the moment. After that, anyway, I had a contact and it didn't turn out too good. It was okay. I'll say it's okay. I brought a box full of retro stuff from this lady, and now when I went there to buy one box of micro machines for £40, and then she just kept bringing stuff out, more and more stuff. Because she said she'd got Generation 1 Transformers in her loft, I thought I'll keep her sweet, so I started buying stuff. It come to 56 quid, and I gave her 66, not realising until I got home. So I overpaid her, but it's a bit too late now. Without further ado, I'm just going to show you some of the bits I picked up off this lady. So there's quite a lot of stuff here. None of it's really worth a lot though. I mean, it will make money. This here, this box is just absolutely jam-packed with Hot Wheels sets. Now, I hate posting bulky stuff, so I'll probably put them back on Marketplace. It's the cars that I was interested in, and there's 75 here. There's about 10 trains. So, because of my success I had last week with micro machines, I thought I would repeat that success. Didn't quite work out the way I thought it would. I think there's 2 of these cars that are worth about 20 plus. The others, there's a few of them that are worth 10. Most of them are only worth about 5, so I'll have to bundle these up. Now with the amount of volume I've got here, I'm probably looking at getting, it's probably about £300 worth, but it's going to take a long while to sell. Fees will come off them. It's not great for the amount of money I paid. It is profit, yes I know, and I sound ungrateful, but for the hard work you're going to put in for it, and you might not even sell some of it, so it wasn't brilliant. But I brought some other bits off her. Things like this Batmobile car, 1989 Ertl, beautiful condition. And then I bought this bag. So I'm going to get the things out gradually. In here, there's things like Hot Wheels cars, the monster truck ones. There's one Generation 1 Transformer. Unfortunately, that's only worth 10. By the time your fees are off, it's not really worth it. I got in there lots of these Ertl and Matchbox planes. Things like British Airways, Australian Airways. This is McConnell Douglas Phantom 2 by Ertl. That's probably worth about 15. The others are only worth about 5, so I'm going to have to bundle them. I did get something that'll probably make you laugh if you're from the 80s. I got this Jimbo jet from the cartoon Jimbo. This is going to go for about in between 7 and 10. It's not going to be amazing, but it's a really good bit of retro to get. Seen this for 1989, thinking it would be good, but it's a Burger King. You're looking at 5 on that. What I have done well with though, and I've listed and sold some already, and there's a lot of them here. There's just too many to show you. There's about 30 of them. So these are called bogglings. Yeah. There's all kinds of freakishly strange monsters that are in this set. And to be honest, they do really well. There's loads of them. I've already sold £15 worth. No, 20 because he bought some more. So I made a little bit of money back. There's another one. This is what I liked finding. I found this Madball. These were cool. These are really cool, and they're worth a lot of money if you get hold of them. These are from the 80s. There was the sort of thing you'd typically find in a newsagent, sort of thing you'd buy with your school lunch money. I had loads of them. I lost loads of them. This one here, unfortunately, has got his nose has been bit into. This one comes with a body as well. And normally, if you've got it complete, it's £90 all day long. Well, in between 70 and 90. As it is, just for a head, heads normally go for about 30. This one's damaged. I'm going to be looking at around about the £10 mark. And there was a couple of these things, Systema. These were the sort of games that we had. If you're like me as a kid and your parents are on a bit of a budget, you had the system of games. All the cool kids had the Nintendos, but these are still quite good. This is Reboot. Got a tennis one too. Overall, it wasn't bad. It wasn't too bad. So I've just been thinking really just lately about whether it's worth me doing all this buying, reselling malarkey. I love going around the car boots and looking for retro and peculiarities, but it's taking up a lot of time from my family, from my kids and my partner. So I've got to really consider whether I want to go ahead and do this. So I'm not sure if I'm going to hit the trigger yet, go part-time reselling, but I'll always be going around the car boots, always, every week. So I will take you through my videos still, continue to do that. As you've seen from my video, there's another YouTuber there. Her name's Carboot Table, Becky. She sells a lot of Lego and a lot of Polly Pockets. She gets some really good finds. So I've added her channel to a link to this YouTube video. So if you want to follow her too, that would be muchly appreciated if you could support her. So thanks for your time today, and I'm going to bring you another video shortly. Stay positive, and I'll be back again next week.